Hey guys, Tsuyoshi here. Today, I'm going to show you K-guard entry. I'm just wondering that you may be seeing a lot of K-guard techniques, but you may find it difficult to get into the position. So, I'm going to show you some key details in order to get into it.
Alright, before we check the entry, let's just take a look at the common mistake when people get into K-guard. Like they're literally in a position like this type of situation, like leg scissors and collar sleeve like this. Then in order for me to set up K-guard, I want to reach his left leg. But without doing some kind of movements, I have a risk to get attacked. If I rush the attack from this position to catch the leg like this, he's still active. As I use both of my arms to trap his leg like this. The best case, I may be able to get into K-guard. But most of the time, he's still active. Then I use my arms. So I expose my neck. He may be able to reach my neck like this. Then I will get smashed. Even in open guard situation, he stands up like this. And then from here, without putting some pressure on him, if I go like this, he's be able to block me. That's why before I do that, I want to do an action to expose the leg. Okay, the first one is a fake straight armbar, like armbar attempt to expose the leg. Then in order for me to set up straight armbar attempt, I want to put his hand on the mat. It's pretty simple. From here, I just want to pull his collar to send him over. Then he should be pulsing his hand on the mat. Oh, this is what I wanted. Once that happens, it's pretty easy. I want to attempt straight armbar like this. Then the best case scenario, I should be able to finish, like making the frame like this. But position itself is very vulnerable. That's why most of the people, my opponent, should be able to escape. Pretty simple tennis. This is a push up like this. But this is not the purpose. I wanted to expose the leg. As you can see, since he pulls his arm with a straight armbar attempt, I can find a space. So this is a sweet spot where I've been waiting for. So before he comes back in front of me, I start looking for an underhook to make the gable. Then it's going to be a very important detail I'm going to show you. From now, although I reach his leg, he is still active. If I don't apply him the pressure, he's be able to come back to me. Then I'm in trouble. That's why I want to see how I use my legs. I use my legs like a leg scissors around his torso. That gives him leverage to push me away. Even now, his leg is pretty heavy to lift it up. That's why I use my legs to kick his hips away. Look, this is how I expose the leg. So as you can see that I can easily lift up the leg like this. Then let's just check the basic structure of a K-guard. I make the gable around the knee. My right knee needs to be inside a thigh. I want to make the hook right next to his hips, like making the dominant frame on his left leg. Once I do that, he cannot come back to me. Look, I use my legs to push him away, although he tries to come back. His weight is away, then his leg is being exposed. Then from this position, there's been so many ways to attack, leg locks or some kind of modern technique. In this space, I just simply show you the back take from here. As I send him to the side, I can make the space to make the matrix like this. After the matrix, I push him farther to switch my hands. Look how I kick his behind the knee to make this one. Once I come up, I reach the far side hips. Then I flip to take it back. I already shown the other video. That's why if you want more further techniques, please just check that one. Alright, another one. This is like a cross grip entry. This is my favorite position, like playing a collar sleeve guard or like half guard. It's very like a reliable position. Then if I want to make more advantage, I want to look for the close grip like this. Either I just simply grab it here, or when he grabs my collar like this, I just make the 2-on-1 to cut it off. Then once I cut, like first I just want to push his arm away like this to get a reaction from him. I'm not going to pull it from the beginning. That could be difficult for sure, because I just only use my arm against this is an active situation on his knees. That's why I just simply push it away. Even for the momentum, I push like this. He wants to react for sure. When he comes back, this is a perfect timing for me to drag his arm to the opposite side. This may be similar to the back row Shaolin sweep. I want to peel off his body, and then next, I want to put my shin around the armpit. That gives me another leverage to send him to the side. I want to see the structure, quite similar to the last one. Different things, his arm is completely away. Now, I just want to make the gable to trap his knee. Near side grab, then hold. The legs are slightly different to the last one. I want to see that. Last one, I make the leg scissors to trap around his belly line. This one is more like a pushing his shoulder away. That's why I need to lift up his leg with my arms instead of doing it in the last one. But it's gonna be the same situation like this. Once I come around here, it's gonna be a similar situation. I just put my leg in to get leg locks, matrix, even crab ride. I have a lot of things to do. The next one, I wanna show you from upside down, like the guard retention idea. Okay, next one is a little bit advanced idea, but this may be one of the easiest ways to set up if you understand it properly. That is from the upside down. Now, as long as the Lakuran Jai, he plays K-guard, seems like he likes to set up K-guard from upside down because quite similar situation each other. So I play the guard like this, face to face. Then he comes north-south like this. Of course, if I'm about to get past, I need to manage to stop his guard pass. But if I have a room, I can do some of the things to do for the counter attack. Now, first thing what I want to do is like chopping a far side armpit. This is quite similar to the last two techniques. I want to secure the space here. Then, before he opens my frame on the near side like this, I want to pass his leg on this side. So 2 frames, I want you to maintain in order to get into the position. So once I set up, it's not a big problem. Although I got pressure from him, can you put pressure on me? As long as I keep this structure, he cannot smash me. Even though he tries to like exploring something, I'm okay with it with this type of frame. Then even that gives me space to set up K-guard as well. So far side armpit and hips, this type of structure. Then once I set up, I look for the underhook. Then I don't like to stay in this angle. This is not perfect angle for me to take the back. I hold it, then I'm gonna get upside down. Then like I told you in the last 2 techniques, I need to do like leg exposure. But in this situation, as he on his feet, I don't think I can push him to the side. He can easily do it against it. But instead of doing it, I want to change the level. As he tries to compress me, like this type of direction against the movement, I want to lift him up with my leg. This is how I expose the leg. So he comes north, I chop. I get my leg in like this. Probably from this position, he puts his weight on me. But it's okay, as long as I keep it, I'm okay. Then I hold his leg. I don't want you to do that to set up from this position, I will get smashed. That's why, from now, as if I lift up his hips like this, I change the level of his hips. Now, I can find a space to swing my leg. Then I get into K-guard like this. Now, this is one of my favorite sequence. So here, as he falls on this side, this is gonna be the great space. I can set up a crab ride. I grab this side and upside down. Look at over like this. I completely stack him. Once I stack him, I raise his hips up to reach his upper body to take the back.
All right, this is how to get into K-guard. Like you seen it, there are a few things you need to do that. If you can do that properly, it's not a bit difficult for you guys to get into K-guard. Hope it works for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please push the like button and leave us a comment down below. If you want to learn more techniques, simply hit the subscribe button and click the bell to be notified when we upload a new video. This way we can bring you new and improved content. Thank you and see you next time.